Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Reading Rush 2019. This is super exciting because the Reading Rush, which was also known as the Booktubeathon, is happening this month, and I am super excited for it. I've participated in one of them before, which I made a couple vlogs on it, and then I kind of fell off the face of the earth. But I wanted to do it this year because it's one of my favorite things to do, and I'm super excited. It's all reinvented this year. Raylene and Ariel, they did such a great job on reinventing the Booktubeathon and making it the Reading Rush, and I'm just super excited to participate in the reading challenges and the video challenges, possibly, we'll see, but I will definitely be doing reading vlogs, and hopefully they will be daily vlogs, and so keep a lookout for those if you guys are interested. I will leave all of their information below on how you can participate in the Reading Rush. I will leave the My Reading Rush page so you can be friends with me and we can keep up with our statistics and keep track of all of our books during the Reading Rush, and all their Twitter stuff, all the sprints, everything will be listed below so you guys can get involved as well, because it's going to be super fun and I hope you guys join in as well. Today I'm going to be telling you about my TBR, like I already mentioned, and I have the 7 books for the 7 challenges kind of mapped out. This is definitely subject to change because I'm very much a mood reader and I change my mind a lot, but these are pretty much what I'm hoping to get to in the 7-day span of the challenge, which is, for reference, July 22nd to July 28th. So you have from midnight on July 22nd until midnight July 28th to get all your reading done, and I'm super excited. So in my little book journal, kind of bullet journal thing, which I just recently started, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing, but in here I have down the challenges as well as my TBR, so I'm going to go through all those books with you as well as the challenge that it fits for, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first challenge for the Reading Rush is read a book with purple on the cover. So the book that I've decided for this one is The Bride Test by Helen Hoang. This book is one that I just recently got in my book of the month, and I really loved Helen Hoang's The Kiss Quotient, which I read last year or the year before. I think it was last year, and I really enjoyed that, and I've heard so many good things about this one as well. And this one has purple, it's kind of pink, but I'm just gonna make it purple. So this book is about a guy named Kai, and he is autistic, and so he does not feel many emotions towards grief and love and the big emotions, but he finds himself irritated with little things in his day-to-day life, and so he decides to go back to Vietnam so that his mother can help him find a wife that he can marry. And then he meets a girl named Esme who is from Ho Chi Minh City. Sorry, I'm reading this to make sure I don't completely butcher it, and she leaps at the opportunity to marry an American, and this just sounds amazing because I love the representation that Helen Hoang uses in her books. She had another, I think she was autistic, another autistic character in her other book, The Kiss Quotient, and so I really like how she represents different people and gives a lot of good variety in her books. And I'm just really curious because an arranged kind of marriage thing sounds really interesting to me, and I'm really excited to see how this one goes for me. And this is also not very long. It's just under 300 pages, and so I'm very glad to say this is one that I'm hopeful to get through, because this is a big challenge to read 7 books in 7 days. It's a lot, so I'm hopeful that I can get through this one, and I've just been really excited about it and heard really good things. Some people like it more than The Kiss Quotient, some people don't, but you know what, I'm gonna find out for myself. And yeah, this is the first book for the first challenge. The second challenge is to read a book in the same spot, and for this one I have another one that I think is not going to take me too long, but I'm planning on reading probably in my bed or maybe outside if it's not too hot. Where I live, it gets sweltering, and so I may not be able to do that, but this one doesn't seem too bad, and I feel like I could pick a spot in my room or on a chair downstairs and get through it, and that is The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. This is a collection of short stories written by Leigh Bardugo in the Grisha universe that she has created, and there are illustrations within this and a lot of really cool, like, the text is different colors, and I think since it's only 6 short stories, I can easily break this up into one a day, or, you know, figure out a good way to break it up, because I always like to have some kind of anthology so that I'm not feeling super bogged down, and I can feel like I've completed something if I just read one of the stories every day. So this one's really exciting. I love the Grisha universe and I love Leigh Bardugo, and so I've been wanting to get back into it. I just reread Six of Crows, and so good, and I just love her writing and that world, and so I'm really excited to hear some more stories from that world and hear about, what does it say? It says betrayals, revenge, sacrifice, and love, so you can't get any better than that. I'm really excited about this, and I think I could definitely get this done just by reading in my bed. I could read one before bed every night, then it's in the same place. Love that. We're making good progress with our thought processes. I don't know, I'm overthinking this already. That's Story of a Capricorn. The next challenge is to read a book you meant to read last year, and that's a lot of books. But the one book that just always comes to mind when I think of this prompt is The Woman in the Window by AJ Finn. This was on my TBR last month. I didn't get to it, but you know what? We're gonna do it during Booktubeathon. Oh, during the reading rush. I've said that already. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's taking me a little bit to get into the new name, but I still really like the new name. It's just, I have to kind of remember. Okay, I'm super rambly today. I don't know what that's about. This is The Woman in the Window. This is about a woman who is living in her apartment in New York City and just doing her day-to-day life business when she sees something mysterious and suspicious happen across the way at the other apartment. She's the perfect family, but she sees something she isn't supposed to, and I think chaos ensues from there. It reminds me a lot of Rear Window, which is a Hitchcock film, if you haven't heard of it. One of my favorites. I love stories like this and seeing kind of how the narrator is going to experience, should I say something, should I not, how should I intervene, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm really excited about this one. I've heard that it's a little bit slow at the beginning, but I'm hopeful that it's going to move faster for me. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, this one's a little bit bigger than the rest on my TBR. This one is about 400 pages, so that's kind of large, but this one, I just really want to get to it. I've been wanting to all month and all last month, and you know what? I'm finally going to try and get it done. So that's for the third challenge. Challenge number 4 is read an author's first book. And for this one, I do have a good amount of debut authors on my shelf, but you know what? I'm going to just go with my gut and go with a classic. I'm gonna reread Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I've been really itching for a reread lately, and I think that this is the perfect time to kind of jumpstart it. I've read this before. Everyone knows what Harry Potter is. I'm not even gonna describe it because if you don't know, you should know. I don't know. It's about a wizard boy living in the wizarding world and chaos and fun things that happen, but I've just been really wanting to reread this and actually annotate it. So this is like one of my paperback copies that I think I'm going to annotate just because I don't know, I just feel like I need to. It's a book that I know so well and a story that I know so well that I feel like I want to annotate it and write my thoughts and different things that I think are funny and like things that freak me out or make me mad, or I don't know, just all of the annotating things I'm really excited to do because annotating is so fun, and I think if you're gonna annotate anything, why not annotate one of your favorite books? So I'm gonna read this. It will not take me long, I know that, and I could also listen to it on audio, which is also a nice break from all of these pages this coming week. So got that one. Number 5 is read a book with a non-human main character. And for this one, I have had this volume on my shelf for a little bit, but I haven't had the chance to get to it, and so I'm really excited to finally get back into this world, and that is Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. This series is about a man and a woman who are different species from different planets. I obviously need to do a little brush up, but they're from different planets and they have a child together, which is completely forbidden, and it's about the adventures that they go on to kind of get away from the people who do not want them together. And so I'm really excited to get to this volume. I just love the art style in this, and I think the story is really fun. And like I said, they're not human, so it works for the prompt. But I'm really excited. This is gonna be an easy, quick read, and so we've got that one for that prompt. Prompt number 6 says pick a book with 5 or more words in the title. The book that I'm going to choose for this is another one I meant to get to last month and never did, and that is Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens. This book is supposed to be so good, and Lala talks about it all the time. and I just really trust her, so I'm really excited to get to this. So this book is about a girl named Billy who has this group of friends, and they're always scheming and having fun together, and they're in this really small town that they don't feel like they can really open up or be themselves. And this is about Billy coming to terms, I think, with her sexuality and different parts of her identity, and I guess how that relates to her friendship dynamic and her family aspect, and how the town views her and how she feels about her town as well. And I'm just really excited to get to this. I think it's going to be a bit hard-hitting, but I do love a good hard-hitting contemporary, and I don't read those as often as I should. And this is just about 300 pages, so I'm really confident that I can get through this. And again, I've been meaning to get to it for a while, so I'm really excited. I finally have a chance to kind of push myself to read it. And the last prompt is to read and watch a movie to book adaptation. And for this one, I thought I would pick a classic because a lot of classics have movies for them, and this is also a classic I've never read and really want to, and that is The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. This, if you don't know, The Wizard of Oz, it's about a girl who goes to the land of Oz. She's from Kansas, and her name is Dorothy, and she goes to the land of Oz, and it's this magical place, and there's a wizard, and there's the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Lion and munchkins and fun stuff like that. I'm sure you know The Wizard of Oz, but anyways, I've never read the book, and so I'm really excited to finally get to do that. This is just the cutest little edition. It looks like it's like the size of my hand. It could fit probably in my back pocket, but I'm really excited about it. The movie is one of my favorites. I used to watch it as a kid all the time. I love it so much, and so I'm really excited to have the opportunity and kind of chance to watch it this month, or this reading week actually. So I'm really excited about this. I also really love the musical Wicked, so I love to kind of see both sides of what Wicked does with the characters as well as what the original Wizard of Oz did with like the Good Witch and the Bad Witch and all of that fun stuff. So I'm excited about this. It's not going to take me very long. It's about 150 pages, so really hopeful that I keep saying I'm really hopeful. You know what? Just know that I'm obviously nervous about my reading this week because I've been kind of bad in the past, but you know what? We're gonna get to it. I'm telling myself right now, and we're gonna finish this and watch the movie, and I'm super excited about it. And the last bonus is to read 7 books, and so I've just shown you 7 books, so hopefully I get the bonus by reading all 7 of those books. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know what happened. It's really cloudy today. I think that the sun just keeps coming in and out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what your TBR is for the Reading Rush, if you're going to be participating, what you're anticipating, if you're looking forward to like the Twitter sprints. They're doing giveaways, I'm pretty sure, video challenges. They're going to be super fun, and yeah, definitely communicate with me about that because I'm really excited to do this. I haven't done it since 2 years ago, and so I'm really excited to finally do it again, and I'm excited to see what the revamp has done for this year. I hope a lot of people get involved and support Ariel and Raylene because I know they worked really hard. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide.